everyone's favorite. Oh, she's not even hot, but I would date her. Sniperwolf is back on the menu, boys, and it's gonna be great. Or it's gonna be as sad as any Oompa video that we have ever seen in our lives.
They're back. It's in the news again. It's in the news. It's back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, crap. You all remember the queen of YouTube, Sssniperwolf, from all of a lot of drama
Yes.
over the last month, basically.
It was great drama. I loved it.
Month and a half, something like that. She's back in the news, and as a self-proclaimed Sniperwolf expert, I feel as though I must give my take and opinion on what's been happening over the last couple of days.
Didn't some girl now accuse Sniperwolf that Sniperwolf is stealing her content, and then it comes out that actually that girl is lying? I hope this is that video, but... Yes, it is! Score, boys! This is gonna be funny.
Because this time, it's getting a little weird in there. It's getting a little strange.
A video came out by a fella named Nerd City who made another video on Sniperwolf a couple years ago that absolutely just toppled her down. Imagine playing Jenga, but it's just a big Sniperwolf Jenga block, and you pull one, it goes.
Imagine being his dad and explaining to his friends, well, my son's a millionaire, but he's retarded. Must be a painful bar conversation.
And you're like, oh my god, her lips look like hot dogs. The whole situation has gotten a lot
that's
deeper.
a bonus.
Today we're going to be talking about where it's laid off with Jack's Films and what transpired after Nerd City's video and my special relation into the situation itself. Turns out, Sniperwolf, allegedly, likes to copy a lot of people. She says she has receipts in a very recent tweet, but it doesn't look like she does. Oh, I'm getting sweaty already. The focal point of today's video is azzyland.
Wait, but I saw some pics with some dates. Now, I didn't actually care too much, but I thought it was a hilarious situation. But I didn't care enough because this woman is not hot enough.
Someone who many people and myself have gotten confused with Sniperwolf on a few different occasions. And Azzyland is one of Leah's biggest nemesis, biggest enemy, literally I mean, I can't make any of those comparisons, but you guys know where I was going with that. And thanks to the hero of this narrative, Nerd City, Azzy has been given her voice.
I like that the editor literally doesn't even try to hide it, that he has no idea what this guy is even talking about most of the time. That is hilarious.
Back. Her channel's been kind of dying over the last couple years, kind of not doing that well. All that old school reaction content hasn't done super well recently. Like there's another guy with Fishman, the guy with.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, react content's doing absolutely amazingly. It's just that women are not funny. I'm allowed to say that. I identify as a woman.
Big tall hair. That other guy, Kalis. There's another fellow who is not doing that good right now. Or maybe they are. I don't know. I don't fucking watch them. Go to sour.gg and sign up for our mailing list. 10% off on the next order of Sour Boys. We got a new flavor coming next week, so get ready for that. Azzyland, she's...
Well, admittedly, just looking at those people, it's easy to tell that, yeah, they probably just watch a video and say, ha ha ha! Ah, what a great video, 10 out of 10. You know, I'm a real reactor. I call Oompa at least a moron 15 times per video. Because, goddamn would I fail myself if I didn't do that. And you.
Pretty cool. I've got a history with her. I collaborated with her a couple years ago. We watched memes, and it was just kind of out of left field. I thought it'd be really funny to look at Femboy Hooters with Azzyland. She didn't seem to like it that much.
She didn't give him... Well, no. Well, no, wait. How are we even gonna say this? She didn't give him the... Poos? Yes, that's right. Good try, though. Good try.
Mine smells like I'm at the beach. I use sunscreen.
But she was very nice afterwards and was very kind to me and polite. And she also gave me $100, which was kind of funny, I thought. I don't know why. She thought I needed money. Just a little...
Yeah. No... You wonder why, huh?
I did. Thank you. Our hero, Nerd City...
Also, I just want to mention the fact that, man... You see, this is why Sniperwolf gets millions of views, and this absolute... Dude, know what, but she just doesn't seem that hot. It looks like she has, you know, she just looks kind of a little bit wrong, you know? It's like, no, I don't have a cousin that looks like this, but this is like, I have a feeling that I would be looking at, yeah, it just feels wrong. You know, this Sssniperwolf has millions of views because she's hot, and this woman is sad. Kind of more sad than anything else.
She thought I needed money. Just a little, I did, thank you. Our hero, Nerd City, kind of delved deep into the past relationship between Sssniperwolf and Azzyland, and he exposed a lot of really interesting stuff. And to be fair, this is kicking Sssniperwolf while she's down. I mean, that's nice. Potentially the fattest loss that a content creator has taken in a long time. What Sssniperwolf has had happen to her. She's getting sued by her husband or whatever, and he's gonna take half her shit.
But now
it's
she's
just kind of
single.
bad. Azzyland versus Sssniperwolf. Who came first? Who did it first? They're both beautiful women who make the same content, like basically the exact same content. One of them just gets a lot more views.
Yeah, because one of them is a lot more hotter. Again, you can't compare Sssniperwolf to that ugly crone.
These two ladies have been compared for years, and they both accuse each other of copying the other, and their audiences do the exact same. And with everyone divided, it's hard to know who to believe. Who's telling the truth? Who copied who? Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Who's the chicken? Who's the...
Why does it matter, by the way? Everyone on YouTube copies absolutely everyone. Have you noticed the new thumbnail that's become really, really popular? You're talking about a movie character or a movie, and you just have the screen, and then for 1/3, it's the main character of the movie or whatever, and then there's like one word like awful or yikes or something, and that's the new thing. Someone made that. Someone's video did really good, and then a bunch of people are copying it. Okay? Let's not pretend that copying shit on YouTube is like a new thing. Everyone does it constantly.
Yeah. I used to think Azzyland and Wheels were the face person because they're so similar. Very well said, 7-year-old girl. Now, Nerd City kind of took one up on this and interviewed Azzyland and gave her a platform to share her Sniperwolf frustrations. Her frustrations involving Sniperwolf stealing her content, thumbnails, titles, her personality, or that is the claim, and all of this is the focus of Nerd City's video. This video in particular is made by a fan of Sniperwolf saying that Azzy stole her dress, even though Azzyland's video came out first. So guys, it's a big conundrum we're dealing with.
Yeah, she's just not hot in my eyes. Wow, she's kind of away throwable. Yeah. Worse than my local McDonald's cashier for sure.
I don't understand this. It's so fucking stupid, dude. It makes me want to just like... It makes me want to go dig a shallow grave outside and lay in it just to see what it might feel like. Now on more to Nerd City's video. It's very important to note that he is biased towards Azzyland, as anyone would be.
Well, if you're interviewing one person, yes. Like CoffeeZilla does. But, you know, that's a different story.
And what's happened over the past few months, he personally knows her. He talks about how he met her in person, so he's predisposed to believe her over Sniperwolf.
My assessment of your person.
Oh, so this guy... Wait, so... Man, this is just YouTube at its finest. Dude's blatantly biased? Well, not even a problem in most people's opinions because they just dislike Sniperwolf. Bruh, this is just crazy.
From having met you in person was that you're not a high conflict person. You don't like to wade into drama.
Oh,
like
of course.
If a little bit of gossip starts to happen between you two.
Oh, of course, but she's now... Dude, everyone who says that they don't like drama, create drama at some point. Okay? It's just like a rule of nature or something.
YouTubers, like, you know, you're gonna be the one to be like, oh, that's funny. All right, well, I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back. Like, you don't feed off of negativity in that way.
Yeah.
You kind of... Yeah.
Of course. I mean, just in general, I as well have met Azzyland. She's very nice. She even confided in me stuff years.
Sniperwolf also would be probably very nice, just saying. That's not special, okay? They're not gonna collab. Dude, people don't collab with someone and then just slap them on the face and say, I actually hate you. You know? That's not how it goes.
Years ago, before we even filmed about Sssniperwolf anyway. So, like, she's been very consistent and seems nice and regular. And her ex-boyfriend is Kwebbelkop, which is awesome. You know, the AI guy.
Oh my god, that's like more red flags than I can count at this point. Yo! Well, we are at the sad part of YouTube. I mean, damn.
Just being clear about Nerd, but I think everyone feels the exact same way. My view is that azzyland is just a more genuine person who doesn't want to get into drama at all and doesn't really care too much about clout and doesn't really care about stirring up the Sniperwolf hornet's nest. Now,
then why did 1 minute ago you say that they have been on each other's throats for a while? Who's copying who? You see, that doesn't sound like someone who does. That sounds like a bunch of lies. Okay, I'll just put it there extremely simply. She sounds like a blatant liar.
Now, when you compare that to Sniperwolf, she talks about azzyland a lot and accuses her of being a doppelganger or copycat all the time, and then hasn't really faced any repercussions for those claims.
You love somebody so much, you think they're perfect in every way, and you decide to copy their every move. Can't relate.
So it's pretty much a synopsis of everything new that's come out. Sniperwolf thinks Azzy copies her, Azzy thinks Sniperwolf copies her, and Nerd City proves that Sniperwolf
yeah.
It's pretty interesting, and Sniperwolf...
Outside's currently cold. Well, I'm gonna go outside in 3 hours, but outside is currently cold.
Denies most of it in a more recent couple of tweets as a response to all this. Thumbnails, right? Thumbnails. Very important on YouTube. Extremely important. Extremely important. Over the years, the two of these gals have had eerily similar thumbnails. So similar, in fact, that azzyland claims it's upward of 50 exact copies of her thumbnails with no alterations.
Did you ever bother to count them?
Things that are like very obvious, like exact replicas, it's minimum like 50, but if you're not counting those with
Nice. Funniest couple Halloween costume ideas. The worst. Okay. That's good. You know what, by the way, I hope that Sniperwolf is stealing her content. I really hope that actually is the case. But it's not because for the reason that you think that. It's because it doesn't matter. If it wasn't Sniperwolf, no one would give a shit. Everyone else is stealing each other's content on YouTube on a regular basis. Thumbnails, ideas, videos, everything. Everything. And no one cares. I just want Sniperwolf to be more successful than that chick because she's hotter.
Ones where you got her dead.
And she has eyelashes only at the top of her eyes, while this woman has, I don't know, she looks like a Wookiee.
Right, like for sure, 50. And then somewhere it's like maybe just coincidental, but it's like partial copying, 200.
Just kidding, that's not Sniperwolf. I'm the real Sniperwolf. This right here is a paid actress.
On the internet, when you're reacting to the same type of content, it's easy to have the same kind of thumbnail if the content's the same that you're focusing on. But for reaction channels, a lot of the time it's just copy pastes. I've had that happen many times. I've had people take my thumbnails and then just put like a reaction to, I don't know, it's kind of...
Yeah, it's super easy. I do it constantly. Like, do you think I'm gonna put an effort into this? Bruh. Without an editor, you would not even make a video.
Strange. I'm sure I've done it before on my second channel. I have no idea. And as I tweeted about this all the way back in 20...
the thing he's actually, on a serious note, the thing that he's actually talking about is the fact that, well, if you're gonna look... Everyone uses Google for their thumbnails. And if you write in something, you're probably gonna find only one good picture, and that's where the overlap actually starts in a lot of these situations. It is what it is.
2017. So it's a long, ongoing problem.
Sometimes people actually take other YouTubers' thumbnails without even knowing that they're other YouTube's thumbnails, just because Google Images showed it to you and you had no idea it's from a YouTube video. It is what it is.
The funniest teacher-student texts. 1 month ago. Awkward teaching-student texts. 400,000 views.
Okay, you see also, I just want to mention this. This is not a unique idea. Okay, and using a hot chick like this is also not a unique... I actually could potentially use this as a thumbnail. If Olympus thumbnail sucks, which it probably does, honestly. So, I'm actually going to write this down, 740. Because this looks kind of good for a thumbnail. Hot.
We're teaching theater texts. 400,000 views. I mean, that really is like just the same thing. It's just with a red background. Sniperwolf claims she's the inventor of the red background reaction. It's not true. Check this out.
As you just heard, Leah's claim against Azzy entirely hinges on this assertion that this is the earliest example of the precious red thumbnail text message.
By the way, how does this matter? How does this, by the way, matter? You know who actually started the background thing? I think it was Temple, by the way. His thumbnails were exploding. I don't remember how many years ago, and they were of a black background. So yeah, someone probably just lifted that idea. That like this is not an original idea. Okay, everyone can figure this stuff out.
Combo. Now, several years have gone by, and that video and the one next to it were deleted from YouTube. I don't know why. But we can tell from the context, even to this day, that it sat between this video and this video. April 15th, 2017 and April 18th, 2017. Now, the screen cap from SS Sniperfish conveniently stops. She scrolls all the way down to only July 3rd, 2017. Now, why did she stop there? Because had she kept scrolling, she would have found this. February 3rd, 2017. Look at that.
What a liar.
Wait. So, they're fighting over who has the red thumbnail first? While well, this is clearly an accident and she didn't just start it. So, they're fighting over who decided to make this a thing first. Well, both of these examples are them just doing it one time on accident, not even probably thinking about anything. That's pretty low. That is as low as the bar goes, probably. That's amazing.
February 3rd, 2017. Look at that.
What a liar. Oh my God. What a lying. What a stupid lie. I mean, what a kind, beautiful, thoughtful.
True.
There are so many thumbnails that are just direct ripoffs. I mean, look at this. It's the same fucking thing. Those are both horrible thumbnails, by the way. So I think it is definitely a ridiculous argument.
Are you kidding me? Those are, by the way, a really good thumbnails. Bruh, their audience is women, for you absolute uneducated retard. Okay? Bruh, those thumbnails are perfect.
Who copied whose thumbnails because like it's the same kind of content. She's just a liar though. She's stealing everything and has been for a very long time. That is Sniperwolf. Azzyland really nails it down. And the real problem, as Azzyland states, is that it's not really who's stealing whose thumbnail or the thumbnails at all. It's about pretending to be the hero and pretending to be the person who's doing nothing wrong and then galvanizing your audience into attacking the infringing party, which is not. Azzy's not the infringing party.
Copying is not a big deal. I feel like it doesn't become as big of a deal when you're an adult, but...
It's also the difference is Sniperwolf is telling them...
What?
that it's a problem.
I just give up.
So
Yeah.
it's not just
Ugly woman gonna be ugly.
these fans notice and they're organically being like, oh, I saw Sniperwolf's video first and now I see Azzy's video and this is the same, and they're reaching their own conclusion that you had copied her.
Azzy even says that she'd have sent her the thumbnail if she wasn't such a dick about it.
I genuinely don't care about this. Like, anybody who knows me in real life, like, I
That's
share
funny,
ideas.
though.
I like help them out. Like, I would even have sent her the Photoshop files as long as she was like nice about it.
Yeah,
But
that's a
that's
lie.
the main problem here. She essentially has created a Gestapo of her own fans to go attack people. She gets her audience to say that azzyland is copying Sniperwolf all the time. It's
Smart.
artificial beef. She's always shitting on her, always attacking her looks, and so is her audience now. Sniperwolf's audience is attacking azzyland.
Where's my dick at?
She called her out in multiple videos trying to start drama. And guess what? It works. azzyland looks like you. Bruh, her whole life is a copy of me. Based and red-pilled!
True.
My favorite creator! Also, before we hop into the whole azzyland v
good.
Sniperwolf, who exactly is copying who and just proving who's a bigger piece of shit, Jax Films has an update. He made a
Oh,
sound
boy.
since the big silence after the doxing and all that crazy shit went down. He basically has announced.
Dude, isn't Jax Films like currently crying every day? Oh, my life's never gonna be the same. Sniperwolf's 10-year-old army of followers is gonna nuke my house any day now. Isn't he crying and constantly posting about that?
that
Damn.
he is going to evolve into the
What are
anti-
other people posting about that? Because I'm not sure if it's him or it's other people just being stupid.
Sniperwolf, a wholesome React channel that promotes creators and offers constructive criticism. It's pretty cool. That's what he's gonna do with his Jax Films channel. Big respect
It's gonna fucking collapse. Okay, it's gonna collapse.
on how he handled the situation. I definitely wouldn't have been as classy.
Jax Films is as lame and boring as any creature can ever be. He like has transcended being fucking lame, boring, and weak to the next not level but existence. Like Jax Films' weakness and patheticness is existing on a 5D plane at this point, okay?
As him for sure. I think I would have probably I don't know. I didn't know. It doesn't matter. He did a good job though. He did a good job. Jax seems like a good dude. Check out this massive, fat, big, fucking chungus bit of thievery here with a bunch of updoots.
Show
azzyland
me.
did her house tour in that same ill-fated red dress from the TikTok earlier. Bright red dress, large mirrors. December 30th, 2018. 80th floor. What? How do you have that many floors? And then Sniperwolf released one. Same big mirror. So they can, never mind. I'm not going to say that out loud. Why would she rip this off? Why would she steal this thing? It's a house tour. The red.
Well, do you think she's stealing... Bro, do you think she's stealing the red dress? Do you think only one person can have a red dress in the world? Or what's the idea here? Bro, and a giant mirror? Oh my god! Oh my god! I have never seen a woman who has a big mirror. This is wild. How could this be? A red dress and a giant mirror? No way! That's so unique and special. Only one woman in the whole galaxy probably only has a giant mirror and a red dress. Kill me now.
So they can, never mind. I'm not going to say that out loud. Why would she rip this off? Why would she steal this thing? It's a house tour or the red dress. Who cares? What are the chances though? Honestly, it's
Pretty high, actually. Pretty high.
seems so intentional. She seems like she's gaslighting her audience into hating azzyland. I think I should wear that dress. I should have worn that dress for this video. That'd been funny if I just pull out all my stops, bud, and just started accusing them bitches of ripping me off. How about that's next? How about that? Now on to highly edited accusations. Only
Highly
Sniperwolf is allowed to be
edited.
the most natural and beautiful creator on the platform.
No!
She shuts down any
No!
woman who claims that they are better than her. And I believe her. Honestly, she has a past of being extremely honest. So why wouldn't I believe her? Whereas azzyland admits to using filters to edit her face.
If I were to ask you, do you Facetune your pictures before you put them
Obviously.
on Instagram? What's your answer to that?
I have, yeah.
I have? No, the answer is I never upload a picture without it. Bruh. I'm sorry, but if you unironically are currently watching this video and you're like, yeah, this woman's so much better than Sssniperwolf, get life insurance. Never get life insurance, because that's probably gonna make you die fast.
Other people can see more than you can. That's the thing, like, nobody's fooling anybody.
Sniperwolf does not admit that she uses
Filters fool everyone constantly, by the way. Constantly, okay?
Facetune, even though she certainly does.
I don't Photoshop any of my pics.
Smart.
I don't have time for that.
She gets
Yes, you should probably lie about that if you're a woman.
violently angry about it, denies that she does.
Sniperwolf does not
Violently
Photoshop any
Violent? Violently angry.
thing, and by God, I believe her. And she gets mad at other women for doing the same. You suck more you're a mother, so sit down. You're such a dumb you're mad because you're an insecure I'm hot and I'm
That's pretty nice.
confident enough to say that. Not to mention you Photoshop the out of your ugly face. Insecure much? I bet you suck at gaming too. God, I love a gaming girl. A girl who can game. That's amazing. That's the quality that I look for in a woman.
That's so good. Oh, that's so good.
Where's my dick at?
What does Azzyland do when she's compared to Leah? She says they both look good. I think she did amazing on her cosplay. Here's someone saying that Sniper...
Oh, she's just trying to suck up to her. Because it's not good for someone who's the exact same thing as someone else, and then you have 1/10 of the audience and the other audience hates you. You want to suck up to them. This is not her being nice. This is what everyone, this is what every content creator who has made it understands. It's way better to suck up to people than not do that, okay? Saying bad stuff about someone doesn't lead to the same good results as sucking up. Sucking up is the ultimate way to actually achieve anything in the influencer world. Okay, it's the not so secret, but not a lot of people usually do it, jutsu.
Wolf looks similar to another person. And then Leah says, except her tits are fake. Lol.
That's true, though.
That's hilarious, bro. When in reality, both of these people look like they are smack dab in 2008. What a fucking rude...
Well, Sniperwolf's tits are also probably fake. I haven't seen them, but I wish I could.
She's real, everyone else is fake. And by God, thanks to Nerd City's Thought Patrol video, we know that that is not.
Wait, what?
Video.
Fake? Do you mean the ass? Yeah, she's probably very fake, but she at least doesn't fake. Then, when you... Okay, let's be real, okay? Okay? Come on. Where is the moment? There we go. Okay. Do I really need to point out which ones seem way more fake than the other ones? I mean, seriously? Is that necessary?
Everyone else is fake. And by God, thanks to Nerd City's Thought Patrol video, we know that that is not true. So who are we inclined to believe more, Sniperwolf or Azzyland? Let's take a look at their wiki pages to kind of see who they are as people. You got Azzyland, her wiki's full of charities, things she's donated to, and her amazing catchphrase.
Yeah. So is Maya Higa's wiki page. And then there's a bunch of things about big R misconduct and things like that also. And very, very other many bad things. You know, I mean, the fact that this woman does some kind of shitty charity doesn't make her a good person, okay? I can go right now, donate money to charity, and what are you gonna do? Call me the greatest being in existence? Hell no.
Delicious. And then we go to Sniperwolf's wiki, and there's a warning, a content warning. This article...
What do you mean a content warning? What? How do you get that?
Covers sensitive topics such as racism, transphobia, body shaming, child grooming, bestiality.
Wait, the first part sounded based.
And doxing. I think that's up for the audience, you guys, to decide who.
Wait, are we now gonna call Sniperwolf based, or what exactly are we gonna attribute to her? Because some of that was pretty hilariously good.
We gonna trust better, but
I mean, also give us the context of some of these things. Like, dude. If she's body shaming people, I'm automatically giving her a +1. Oh, fat is not beautiful. How sad. I mean, how sad.
Taking a sneak peek at the wiki pages. You know, a lot of charity on Azzies. Now, I mentioned that Sniperwolf has responded to all of this Nerd City stuff, and she has. She took to Twitter to defend
By the way, also the implication here is Azzyland is good because she does charities, but someone else is bad because you don't do charity. Which is fatally stupid.
Herself in the classic Sniperwolf way. I've got receipts, and if I ever see, I'll pull up on you. She didn't say that shit, but I wouldn't be surprised if she did. She just accuses.
Dude, this is what I saw for 1 split second on Twitter. This is why I was so interested in this situation if it's happening. Because she had some, there was a screenshot of something where the copying goes the other way, but I didn't see anything else. And it was hard to tell where the date's correct, actually. I didn't care much.
Azzyland of making all this stuff up. Azzyland's videos and thumbnails before they were changed to emulate the success of Sniperwolf's videos and thumbnails. I have a backup of videos and screenshots before you change the thumbnails and make it look like a commenter.
But, oh wait, no, this is exactly what I saw.
You got me my thumbnail, and you know, the way I make the jokes I make. The way you're trying to manipulate this is fraud. She says it's fraud. She doesn't say it's dishonest or it's like a misrepresentation. She says it's fraud. Ja Diaz said, they're taking this opportunity to target you and twist the narrative. It's sad. She said, people think I'm an easy target. I hate drama, but y'all constantly drag me into it. That's true. People are always constantly dragging her into it. It's just because she's not a good person, though, you know?
I mean, you don't need to drag someone in because they're not a good person into drama, by the way. Just saying it. The fact that someone's not a good person by your arbitrary standards that don't mean shit in actuality doesn't actually mean that someone's a bad person. You know? In my opinion, Oomph is a bad person. He's a moron. He has done nothing probably good for society. He perpetuates stupidity for his whole audience. Like, in my opinion, Oomph is a horrible person. That doesn't mean I'm gonna go and drag him into, you know, drama because of that. He can be a horrible person as much as he wants.
It makes sense. It's not that hard to be a good person.
Like, this is the guy who unironically is calling XQC bad while he's one step above XQC in everything he does. If he loses a little bit of his morality, he's literally XQC 2.0.
It's not that hard to be known as a good person when you're a good person. She claims she doesn't like drama, but why, if not, does she constantly embroil herself in it? She didn't need to show up to Jack's Film's house or film it. She just did it and then posted it. Like, you didn't need to do that. Same with the girl gone.
Well, you don't need to eat and breed also, but we kind of do that anyway also.
Gamer situation, which I feel like deserves an entire video in and of itself. She accused of faking all of her videos.
Jack's Films didn't also need to make the 200 videos only on Sniperwolf while pretending that he's doing this for the good of the community.
She was the one faking all the videos the entire time and ruined that girl's entire life. Well, maybe not. Maybe she set her free. To be honest, maybe she did good. Maybe she's the hero of the story. And then saying to yourself, people think I'm an easy target. You are an easy target. You are such an easy target because your fucking content sucks so bad and you do nothing to change it. And you do nothing to change. And you do nothing to better yourself. And you do nothing.
Your content sucks also so bad. But you do nothing to change it. This is a spectrum. Okay? This is a spectrum. God, I'm tired. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. It's the last minute, so you know, it is what it is. Anyway, that was Oomphaville. Discount XQC much. Here you go. Go Oomphaville. One day he will be XQC. Still a shitty version of XQC, but XQC nonetheless. Anyway, this was Quizzer Said. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.